Standard 3, Subject English Grammar, Topic Asking Questions. Workbook pages 108 to 111. In the previous topic, we have learnt about full stop, question mark, and exclamation marks. These are the punctuation marks which are used in the sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. We use an exclamation mark after an interjection. Now here we are going to learn about question mark. A question starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Now let us see some examples of questions. What is the name of your school? Here if you see children, the first letter is W, which is capital, and at the end of the question there is a question mark. We have more examples. Why are you angry with me? First letter W is capital and at the end there is a question mark. Who is the principal of your school? When does summer vacation begin? Will you help me? Have you a pen? Where do you live? Which is your book? How are you? May I come in? Do you know him? Is this your shirt? Now children, these are the examples of questions. Here we have many question words like what, why, who, when, will you, have you, where, which, how, may I, do you, is this. All these are question words. These are the examples of questions. Form pairs and write the answers to these questions. Then take turns and practice asking questions and answering them. Children, here they have given a number of questions and try to answer these questions. What does your father do? My father is a policeman. Here if you notice, the question begins with capital letter and ends with a question mark. And the answer begins with capital letter and ends with a full stop. How old are you? I am 8 years old. Why are the clouds black? Clouds become black before it begins to rain. Where is your lunchbox? My lunchbox is in my bag. When is your birthday? My birthday is on 4th October. Which subject do you like most? My favorite subject is math. Who is your favorite sports person? My favorite sports person is Mary Kom. Do you want to read this comic with me? Yes, I want to read this comic with you. May I use your eraser? Yes, you may. Have you a pet? No, I don't have a pet. Fill in the blanks with the correct question word. The sentences given are your clues. Children, here the question word is missing in the question. So we have to fill in the question word with the help of the answers given. Here the answers to the question is given here. So with that we have to find what will be the question word. We have seen the question words. In the example we have seen the question words like what, when, how, where, all those. So here you have to write a suitable question word. Dash is the time. The time is 7 a.m. So here the question word will be what is the time? B. Dash, you signed my report card, Dad? You're asking your daddy whether daddy has signed the report card. You want to know if your father has signed your report card. So here you will ask, have you signed my report card, Dad? C. Dash, you buy me a storybook, Dad? You want to ask your father to buy you a storybook. So you will say, will you buy me a storybook, Dad? D. Dash, is the dog sleeping? Here the dog is sleeping under the cot. So you will say, where is the dog sleeping? E. Dash works in a field. So here the answer is a farmer works in a field. So the question word will be who works in a field. F. Will the taxi come? Dash will the taxi come. The taxi will come at 8:30 a.m. You want to know that here they have told the time. So when will the taxi come? G. Dash is Sita sleeping? Sita is sleeping because she is tired. So here the question word will be why is Sita sleeping? Dash. Do I open this bottle? You are unable to open the bottle. So the question word will be how do I open this bottle? Match the answer to the question word. Here children, the answer is given. Now you have to choose the correct question word. The bookshop is near the school. So you want to know where is the bookshop. So it is, the question word here will be where is the bookshop. B. I am eating an apple. Here thing is what are you eating. So the question will be what are you eating. So question word will be what. I am jumping so as to reach the top shelf. Here the reason for jumping is given. So the question word will be why are you jumping? D. My test is on Thursday. You want to know when is the test. So question word will be when is the test. E. It is the house with the red gate. You want to know which is the house. So here question word is which. I like my new school very much. Here if someone is asking you how do you find your school. So how. Read the following paragraph. Suzanne, Paul, Ramesh went to the playground yesterday. Children, here this is the first sentence but the numbers are given after the sentence. Okay, so this is the first sentence. The playground is near their school. They played football in the ground. While playing, Paul hurt his left eye. This happened at 6 o'clock in the evening. The watchman took Paul to the hospital. The name of the hospital is St. Isabel's Hospital. The doctor looked at Paul's eye, applied some eye drops and covered it with a bandage. He told Paul not to worry about his eye and be careful while playing. Now, last sentence. The watchman took Paul home in a taxi. Children, this is a paragraph. Now, let us see what the question. Form pairs and read the question given below. They are about what happened in the paragraph. Answer the question according to the sentence numbers in the paragraph. Children, if you remember, I had told you the number came after the sentence. Okay. So here the questions are based on that paragraph. Okay. So answers are there in that paragraph. A. What did the doctor do? What did the doctor do? It is given in which number? See the 8th one. The doctor looked at Paul's eye, applied some eye drops and covered it with a bandage. Children, I told you the sentence number is there after the sentence. Okay. So 8th one. What is the name of the hospital? 7th one. That is, the name of the hospital is St. Isabel's Hospital. C. When did the accident happen? 5th sentence. This happened at 6 o'clock in the evening. D. What did the doctor say? 9th one. He told Paul not to worry about his eye and be careful while playing. E. How did the watchman take Paul home? 10th one. That is the last sentence. The watchman took Paul home in a taxi. F. What did the children do there? 3. They played football in the ground. G. Who took Paul to the hospital? 6th sentence. The watchman took Paul to the hospital. H. Where is the playground? Second sentence, the playground is near their school. Eye. How did Paul hurt his eye? Fourth sentence, while playing, Paul hurt his left eye. J. Who went to the playground yesterday? First sentence, Suzanne, Paul and Ramesh went to the playground yesterday. We move on to the next question. My fun corner. Write down some questions you would like to ask your partner. Use these questions to interview your partner. One has been done for you. Children, when you come to school, you meet your friends, you meet your classmates. So you have certain things to ask them. You ask them some questions. So what type of questions will you ask? Here one question they have done already. What are your hobbies? Second one, it can be, where do you live? Next, do you like to watch cartoons? What are your plans for the holidays? How do you travel to school? Why did you come late to school yesterday? Children, these are the questions which every child may like to ask the partner or ask the classmate or ask the friend. Now children, with this we complete asking questions topic. See you in the next class.